political, so I haven't voted since 2012. I don't like either platform. I refuse to join into the insanity of the cult of politics.
Yeah, but then how do you feel about other people casting votes that don't represent your opinion?
Well, every time I voted in the past, I never won. So I think the majority is not my opinion. Of course, I always grew up in red states until now, so...
Where else other than Alaska?
Kentucky, Ohio, Florida.
Oh.
I left there a week before the election.
And you said you've been down here for 6 months?
6 months, yeah.
What made you move to LA?
I needed to hit the last 7 states that I haven't visited, and except for Texas, they were all between here and Florida. So it just seemed like never been over here, so might as well try it before going back to the state with the most snow.
Yeah. What other parts of California have you explored?
Anything east of here towards Arizona.
But not further north, just like south.
Not yet.
Part.
I'm going to Mexico, so I'm going to go through San Diego. And then I'm probably going to be driving to Bellingham to take a ferry, so I'm going to have to go through the entire north part.
Oh, cool.
So that should be interesting. I mean, I've been to Portland, Seattle, but it's kind of different than here. Are you Republican or Democrat?
I'm registered as a Democrat, but I don't really identify... I mean, I was apolitical for a really long time. And I am, I suppose, liberal. I mean, things are important to me, like human rights, basic human rights, like equitable access to healthcare that is not dictated by your government.
Or your insurance company, which is
Well, I mean,
why that one guy got
if
shot.
If it wasn't dictated by your insurance company, like, you know, I am a person with chronic illness and I have a lot of big medical shit, and it's not necessarily a great place to live for that.
And it's interesting how countries around us, like Canada, are so welcoming to gay people and just non-hetero people. It's like, how did we become this symbol for racism, sexism, and just general hatred? Because we were founded by people that look just like me.
I mean, yeah, and like, you know, hundreds of years of colonialism and building countries on the backs of people who you stole from other places, who you compartmentalize as being subhuman. Like, there are a lot of ways that people justify their wrongheadedness. I spent a lot of time in the South, in America as well, in Tennessee and Kentucky, actually, and Texas, and they're the loveliest people. Like,
They
the
are.
people I know are so lovely. But I've also heard the most racist and horrifying things out of those people's mouths.
Yeah. I went through Texas a few times, and trust me, the second whitest state, but I mean, there are some Democrat counties.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they are a very conservative people. And I grew up in Alaska. I was homeschooled, so I grew up in fundamentalist Christianity. So imagine the Duggars.
Wow.
I didn't even know what human rights was until in my 20s.
Wow.
Bodily autonomy, consent, does not